my goodness. Welcome back to the couch.
Welcome back to the couch. This is not just welcome back to the
Oh my
couch, but what is
gosh.
today? What's so special about
Yo,
the couch
special
today?
today. Like, this is going to be our last finale episode of this segment of this seaseason. Episode 10.
Are y'all celebrating with us?
Come celebrate with
love
us.
then I know you're
It's a
celebrating.
big milestone.
It's a big deal for us.
That
Like we did it. How are
is.
you feeling?
Excited. Like, I feel proud.
Very much so.
Yes.
It's given. We did this.
Season 1, y'all. We did it.
We did it.
You are now tuned into Time In, Time Out podcast with Kiana and Kina.
Or Kina and Kiana.
And us doing it doesn't mean that we did it perfectly.
No.
It doesn't mean that we even did it according to our own standards, but it means that we gave it everything we had.
How you feeling about it?
I feel amazing. Like I feel proud, like you said. I feel like we have amazing chemistry as we usually have, and we've been able to
right.
consistently experience that. I feel like we've done a great job vibing off each other. I feel very comfortable on this couch with you. When I don't have it, I completely trust that you
Vice
listen,
versa.
it's on
sis.
you.
Vice versa.
And you be having it. And I love our
This is our
dynamic.
baby. We birthed
It
a
is
baby and we got
our
to see it grow.
baby.
Literally from nothing to this. Like, that's
Yeah.
wild.
It's wild. It has not been an easy journey.
Talk
Contrary to
about
what
it. Talk
it
about
might
it.
look like. It has not just been
Yeah.
us recording once. We've recorded episodes time
In time again.
and time.
Talking to ourselves sometimes.
What?
Like, sis, did you push play? Oh, that was
Phoning-
so
It
good.
was so good. Phoning friends to try to help
Yeah.
us.
Our husbands have been very patient.
Very patient. I mean, we've spent so many hours.
Hours on hours.
Hours.
And
And
hours.
can I just say, like, Kiana is so encouraging. Like,
Aw.
you never felt defeated. I have
No.
felt defeated a many a
It's
days.
glass half
Like,
full, sis. I'm like, we got this.
I
Let's
typically
relax,
am like
calm
that, but with
down.
this, I'm like, are we supposed to do this or not?
You're like, I
mean,
don't think this is meant to be. I'm like,
there's
no.
no way.
I
You're
said
like,
everything starts off not good.
I'm like, no, I'm sorry. There's no way. I can't do this a fourth time. I can't. My husband is hungry. He
I
wants
think
to.
we recorded
he
like
needs me to
one
feed him,
episode
like-
5 times.
It was insane, but we were so committed to the
We
process.
were, and that's what makes me proud, right? We didn't give up, even when it
Yeah.
got hard.
Hard to take it. Coming from two people who did not know, still don't know a lot about technology
What?
at all.
Like, what is this thingy called? Oh,
Like,
we need this. What is
thinking
that?
we're ready to record. We don't even have everything that we need.
Then editing, then doing all like that has
We
been
started off with all the extras, which is crazy, and then have scaled down to a place where we're
Right.
more comfortable. You have learned so much.
We
about
needed help. We were on our
editing.
training wheels,
It's
right?
true.
And now the training wheels were off.
They're all
So I know you guys have noticed little changes, and we heard feedback, right?
absolutely.
Your mic is too low.
Yes.
It's blurry.
Lighting, it's bright.
It's too
know.
bright. Like we
trust
heard,
me.
believe me, we heard, and we see it too.
We see, of course, we see it.
But the
That-
thing
nevertheless,
is,
we
we are
appreciate the feedback.
learning, and we were glad that it wasn't perfect, right?
Yeah,
that was
that's
our
true, too.
goal, right?
That's very true too.
Because sometimes people wait until things are perfect
yeah.
to put it out or to
Yeah.
start.
yeah.
I was like, I really want it to be authentic. I want them to see the struggle bus.
that was important.
It's
to us.
season 1. Like I
It's
want,
just season
it's just
one.
season
Say that again.
one.
It's season one.
because the glow up is coming, y'all.
It is
Like, and that's what made me confident. I'm like, it's just season 1. Like, even if nobody watched, thank God that wasn't our story. it's like we had an archive.
It's true.
So when the glow up comes, they got
Yeah.
something to look back on, and then
It'd
you
be like,
see,
oh my goodness, that's
you
crazy.
see the level up, right?
You know, y'all favorite podcasters, y'all favorite YouTubers, they have similar stories. You go back to
Yes,
their
they're
earlier
season
days,
one.
if they did not delete them, right?
Right.
Go back to the reels and you'll see everyone had a starting point. Similar to our lives, right? You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
hope that we aren't,
can't
we don't
start at
end
the top.
same place that we started.
Right.
Absolutely.
And nobody starts at the top. You got to
Right.
work your way up. And this is a new industry for us.
It's-
Like, so you got to
this
come
is-
in humble with your head low. We know we
only have
not.
humility because what else? We not fools. We not delusional. you
Like,
know?
we ain't coming on there like, oh, we done went viral today. Like, I
That
think
was
we were
never-
very realistic. And that
Yeah.
wasn't even our goal.
It
Like,
never was our goal. Our goal was really for us just to set up a camera and do what we were doing anyway.
right. Just putting girl talk in real time,
Yeah.
inviting you guys in and building a community. I
Building
think
a
which is what we
community.
have done. Like,
Yeah.
y'all are tapping in. Y'all might not be commenting publicly, but y'all be hitting us up
It's
all
true,
the time.
immediately, and we appreciate it. And next season, as we're working on things, that's something
Yeah.
we want you guys to work on.
We
too.
do, because then we're gonna focus on those things, right?
It's true. Yes, we are. We are
Like,
gonna be
we do
focusing on
have
those
goals
things.
on what we want this to be and what we
Yeah.
want it to look like, but it's
Yeah.
still levels to this.
It's levels to this, and we're perfectly comfortable at the level we are now.
Perfect.
But if we started off season 2 at this level, that is not something that we want, right? We
Right,
want to make sure
right.
that we're getting better. So what would you say you've learned about yourself, watching yourself back on the camera?
I'm so awkward, y'all. Like,
You-
I hate the way I sound. I'm so goofy. I'm like, why would I do that? Like, but then again, it's like me being vulnerable and just be like, you know what? This is who I am. Like, this
Yeah.
is like, we don't get to see ourselves
Yeah.
back. Like, to me, that's a gift.
It
So I'm
is.
like, yo, like, we raw dogging it. Like,
It's really
literally,
true.
like,
That's exactly what
I
we're
don't
doing.
care. And I'm not a social media, like,
yes.
so I had to be forward facing. Like, I really had to step outside of my comfort zone doing this project, and with people seeing like the weirdest, randomest person, like,
Yeah.
you have a podcast. I saw
Yeah.
you on Instagram, and I'm like,
yeah.
so that is like,
Yeah.
how about you?
Can I comment on what I see for
Sure.
you first? Because I was cutting you off, but I'm gonna let you have your moment and say all the horrible things that you see in yourself. When I watched back, I thought she's hilarious. When I watched
Aw.
back, I thought she's beautiful. When I watched
Aw.
back, I thought she's so quick on her feet. Like, she just, any ball I throw, she's going to catch it. I
Wow.
thought she's well rounded. You know what I mean? Like,
Wow,
we could talk
okay.
about a lot of different
We
things.
can, yeah.
And so those are some of the things that I thought
Oh,
when I
thank
watched back, and
you.
also feedback that I received from others, like, yo, she's really great. Like, she was a great partner for you for the podcast.
Aw.
So.
People do say we're a good fit. They're like, I would never, but I see it. Like, you know what I mean?
What you mean you would never? What you
Not
mean?
like that,
I
but
get it. I get it.
yeah,
I get it. I get
yeah.
it.
Because
Like,
nobody
I wouldn't choose him, but you can have him. You like it. I love it. No, not that energy. We know.
How about you watching yourself back? What did you learn?
Back, I noticed that I'm not for everybody. This is what I feel.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm not for everybody. I could see how people wouldn't like me. I come off like I don't care. And I think that's the biggest thing. The biggest thing was like, I just feel like, Dad, Kina, you really aren't for everybody. That's how I feel.
So is that
watching
something you
it.
want to work on, or do you really don't care?
Why could I care?
I don't care.
I mean, I can't in the most respectful way, because it's really authentic to who I am.
Yeah.
And I don't see a lot wrong with it. And I don't feel like it's hurt me in my life. I don't feel like people don't like me.
Yeah.
But I could see, like, just looking in, oh, that girl's probably not for everybody.
Yeah, we ain't for everybody.
Yeah, it's true.
And that's okay.
Yeah, it is okay.
That's okay.
Because I'm like trying to edit myself, right?
Right.
But yeah, I'm not for everybody, and I'm really not for everybody. I'm not like, literally.
You're not
so
for
like
everybody,
that
right.
statement is completely.
And you know
good
what?
with
There's a
me.
lot of truth in that statement, because
Yeah.
you shouldn't want to be
Yeah.
for everybody.
Yeah, so I'm okay with it.
Oh, how about any cons? Like
Cons with what?
I don't know, like doing this. Like, do you feel like there were any cons to opening up ourselves? Because it's very
good.
vulnerable,
Okay,
right?
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm a very private person, which you and I have talked about. So even like talking to different individuals and them giving us ideas, so you guys should do this, and we're like,
Cringing.
no. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I would say putting ourselves out there in this vulnerable space for people really to get to hear my views and my opinions on all the different things that we've talked about, whether it's like family, whether it's anything, because everyone has an opinion, and everyone has a critique of you. So, and I also do enjoy being private. It's not just naturally who I am, but I enjoy it.
Me too, because you have to have something to yourself, right?
Yeah. So clearly a lot of that is it's layers, right? That's been revealed about us. But even that is still not wholly who we are.
Right. You guys, this is still just a glimpse.
Yeah.
It's 28 to 30 minutes of but I think I have been more vulnerable in sharing because the things we share is personal to us, right? And like she said, like there's opinions that come with it, there's critiques that come with it, and even our stories and are tied to others. So it's being careful to protect them because they're not on this platform and we're sharing. So we have to be mindful. I think we were very good. We haven't said a lot of names.
We haven't. And thank God for edit for, where we have
because the internet is forever. Like if we stop doing this today, somebody can dig in and use something and spin it for how they want. Right. Definitely. So I think that was like a con for me. It's like putting myself out there. For just people like to really dig and pick you apart if they choose to. Like,
and they probably are. Like even if they never tell us,
they probably won't. The people are gonna always have something to say, right?
Well,
but I just feel when people say stuff with malice,
that's true.
It's almost they're screaming that something like that's something that they wouldn't do or insecurity that they have. But like I said, we've received feedback and constructive criticism, and I don't think it was a place from that. And like you said, if it was, they didn't say nothing.
It's true. Do you have any other cons?
No, like I said, it was just ripping the Band-Aid off, and then just our dynamic, like being first lady congregant, like that was awkward. And it's like, oh my gosh, are people looking at me crazy at church now? Like, it's just like, now I want to crawl into my turtle shell. But it hasn't been like, I thought it was going to be worse than what it was. Like, it's been so positive, so much love. Like, it's out now. Like, I can breathe.
You really can breathe. Definitely.
Oh, man. But it's been so much fun. Like, y'all have no idea the kikis we be having off camera. I'm like, dang, the camera should have been rolling.
It's
like,
really crazy. It's been fun, and it's been just good for, I'm struggling to find the right words, but it's been fun, and it's been a good timeout. That's the word.
The timeout has been priceless because life be life thing. It's true. So this little time that we get to kiki and like really, because we're catching up as we talk.
Definitely. There's a whole podcast.
But it's just like we leave so much better than the way we came. It's like, it's like a breath of fresh air. And it's like, oh, that was so good. That made my day. Even the days we're tired, like,
I mean,
because we have been tired. Our energy has been low, and it's like, especially in the beginning when we're doing the same thing, talking about the same. I was like, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
No, you're like, I
have nothing left.
It's going to come off like I'm uninterested because,
So like that part, anyway. But now we're just pressing play. We have the time. We're just like,
it's true. You're
coming straight from work, sitting on the couch.
No, that's literally what it is.
This podcast.
Oh, I got it. So we were talking about like reasons why we did it. Another reason why we did it is because we wanted to normalize a lot of different things that we experience in life. Like, and you and I have realized when we're talking to each other before the podcast, it was like, oh, you too?
You too. Yeah, me too.
Like, really? Yeah. And I'm like, there are a lot of different things. Obviously, there are a lot of platforms out there, a lot of podcasts out there. But again, it's not too oversaturated where we can't sit down and normalize some of the things that.
Right. And for people who are in our world,
our world.
Because like you said, there's everybody got a microphone, y'all. Yeah. But it's like tapping into like people who are in our space,
Realm, yeah,
right? You know
yeah.
what I mean? And to really like build that community. And we want it to be so authentic. We want to
Yeah.
reach the people who are in our lives, right? To
Absolutely.
give them this space and to be like, oh, okay. And to keep the conversation
To
going.
keep the conversation going, for you guys to have a conversation with yourself, a deeper conversation with yourself, have a conversation, you know, with the love, I don't know, a loved one, I don't know,
Yeah.
but just all the
I
different
had a
things that we
friend, like
talked
I
about.
joined the gym after your episode.
Yeah,
Like
that's what I'm
that's
talking
what we're
about.
doing it for.
That's what
Like,
I'm
you know what I mean? Like literally normalizing everything and just feeling seen, y'all. Like
That's so good.
it's so wild.
You
Like
didn't tell me that.
I know, it's so crazy.
That's so awesome. But no, we do get different like testimonies.
We get a
Someone was telling
lot.
me,
Yeah.
even like the check-in, it's something I had mentioned on the podcast. It was like I got that, or a resource that we mentioned on the podcast. I went and ordered that, and it's
yes,
just like, yeah,
little
I'm
things.
like,
yeah.
it's little things like that. That's like, okay, it's gonna be worth it for us anyway because it's a good time, right?
Right. It's still great.
But then it's, you know, to be able to touch somebody. Even Madison had told me a couple of weeks. I got emotional. Did I tell you? She sent me like a long message, how proud she is for me doing the podcast. She was like, how do you have time to do that?
Because she sees how busy you are.
And she was just like, but you do it. And she was just like, she was like, Mom, you're such an inspiration. And I was like,
coming from a teenager, that's huge. That means they're watching, right? And they're like, if mom can do it,
and they're
I can
always
do it.
watching.
And how busy we are, but we make time for what's
Want.
important to us, right? So that's a good, that is so beautiful.
It is. It really is. So I don't know. It's been a fun season.
So what are your goals for this podcast? Like I know I have some. Like
for the future?
Yeah, for the future.
Okay, so some goals. I'm gonna let you go first.
My goals are wild. Like it's like I can see it in my head. Like we're taking this thing on the road, sis.
Okay, yes,
like
we
I
talked
can
about that.
see us like doing a live show.
Oh, you're talking about like long.
Yes,
Okay,
like
I
I'm
thought you
talking
were
about
season
like
2. You said,
oh, well we could do
Okay.
season 2. I'm just thinking like I love doing this with you. Like
Yeah.
it's so much fun. Like I said, even if it's just us watching back ourselves,
Yeah.
like
I know when we watch it back, I be texting her. I'm like, oh my goodness,
I'm inspired.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead.
So
go
like I
ahead.
could see us taking this thing on the road,
my
like going
goodness,
into
vision.
different audiences and like tapping in, or just like shoot, we could have merch because we Tito, y'all. Like people's like, I took my time out, like you know, like that's a big deal for me. But season 2, we're about to level up in this editing game.
Yeah.
The visuals,
Yeah.
that's what I want
Yeah.
to see. Like
Okay.
it has to be a difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it will be a difference.
It will be.
Yeah. So okay. So I'm gonna go to season 2 first because that's easier. Like I know we said we wanted to make aesthetically, we want to make changes.
Yeah.
In regards to editing, I need to learn. I have to help you out.
You gotta learn, sis.
I need to learn. I have to help you out. And then even with us learning, I want us to obviously, as we talked about, just expand our knowledge, like the different features and everything that are out there. We talked about like having guests come on, you know what I mean?
Yes, y'all been asking about guests too. Y'all were like, are y'all gonna have guests? Stay tuned.
So that's
Stay
definitely
tuned.
something we would like to see happen in season 2. And I'll stop there for season 2.
Also, we're gonna have to get our engagement up, sis.
Oh, that's
we
huge. That's a
have
must.
to get on
That's a
social
must.
media.
Okay,
we
we're
have to
bums.
post.
We're social media
Yeah, we
bums.
post every
Like,
2 weeks.
we
Like
are social media bums.
I don't even think I
Like,
posted today. Like we have to post and engage and like and
It's
comment.
so
We have to
bad.
follow other people back.
it's so
We have
bad.
to like. We're gonna do better, y'all. I'm telling you, we
had a lot of
coming.
practice to do on our brain.
But we know what we need to do.
we do.
right?
That has to start before season 2, though.
It will.
It will.
We're gonna
Okay.
look at analytics.
Yeah,
We're gonna look at
I
all the
know.
data. Like
we're gonna have to.
we're
really
in this
do the work.
world now.
We
so
really gonna have to work. Right now, we just having fun.
We might need a producer.
We might need a producer. we know we can't. We can't hire nobody.
We ain't got no money,
We
y'all.
ain't got nobody. we got no money.
But that's
for
the
this.
beautiful thing. You don't need a lot. So I hope this encourages somebody who
Yeah.
has a project that's just sitting and you're waiting for it to be perfect or you're waiting to have the right
You
amount
have
of
to start
money.
somewhere.
Just start.
Don't despise small
Look at
beginnings.
these streamers. They started streaming
Stop
in their bedroom.
playing.
And now they buying houses for their parents.
Stop
like
playing.
that's
You
what
better
I'm
go ahead. You
saying,
better
like-
go ahead. She said, this is what we're doing. Okay, so for me, for like future, what I see is us posting like every week. Yeah, I
Okay,
said
she
it.
said it. All
I
right.
said
Okay.
it.
That's
I don't want
future.
to
She ain't
post
say
every 2
season
weeks.
2.
Nope,
She
I
said
didn't. I said
future.
future. I don't want to post every other week. I want to post at least every week. I am a consumer,
Yeah.
and as a consumer, I would like.
You need more.
I
You
need
want
more. Like every
Yeah.
other week is wild to me as a consumer. I be waiting
That's
like what's
true.
going on,
And then you forget about it, right? And you're on to the next.
Exactly. So I think, I mean, this is at minimum. I would like to post once a week. Once a week is good. No, that's good.
Okay.
So that's something I want to see for the future. Dag, I keep on forgetting stuff.
What do y'all
I
want to
should have wrote
see?
this down.
What do y'all want to see for season 2? What do y'all want to see in the future? Like, where do you see us going? Give us for real. Give us some feedback. So when we're on our hiatus, we can take all of this into account.
Such a joke. Yeah. I want more. So I know we're very chill and we're very relaxed, but I want us to be super prepared with some of the heavier things that we're talking about. I'm talking about stats, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I want to talk more about more spiritual stuff, right? Like yeah,
I like that because we're going to talk about a lot more serious content next season. Serious. So we do want to be prepared because, like, literally, we just be freestyling, y'all.
We don't be wholly. Oh, Kiana, she's telling all of our secrets. We don't be wholly freestyling. We have taken bullet points before, right?
That's
and
true.
say like, okay, we want to make sure we hit these. We want to make sure we flow.
Right.
But we've been having a lot of fun.
But like the more serious, we want to have the good statistics,
Definitely.
the facts, so that we're coming from a fact based,
Yes.
right? And then still give our opinions,
Yes.
but we still show what the research says or whatever
Yes.
we're talking about.
Yes, absolutely. There's been some subjects we put off for season 2 because we want to make sure
we want to do it right. It has to be done correct.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I do see it. It's interesting. I don't see what it's going to be, but I see it big and being bigger than what I think it's going to be. I definitely
Me
see
too.
that.
I think we have something good.
I do. I know it.
It's special, right?
It is.
Like,
no, it is.
And this is not just me saying because it's us or me,
Yeah.
but I really do think like.
No, I think when I look back, I'd be more excited than you do.
No, I'm ecstatic.
I'd be like, I'm always the one commenting first. I'm like, yo, I watched this. This is so good. Like, I really enjoy it.
And you know what's crazy? This is like my first project like ever. I've never done anything public facing or anything where I needed support per se.
Yeah.
So looking back, I'm like, Ma, did you watch it? Telling my sister, did you watch it?
Like, we're family.
They say it's the closest people to. Never.
Okay. My sister either. My sister has watched maybe a half of one.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But what
she's not even gonna know that I'm calling her out.
She don't, because you're not gonna see it.
But our friends have been amazing.
But they say like the closest people to you, they just
true. It's true. And our family could probably say the same thing about us.
You're right, because I don't be sharing stuff like and stuff. And like I said, that do take work. That's why I don't be pressuring y'all. I don't. Like I might put it in the thing, but I don't be like texting y'all like better subscribe. But next season, honey.
Yeah, we gonna be on y'all.
Actually, I'm about to subscribe. It's free.
I'm about to send. I never even send it to my siblings. I'm about to send it to them and make them watch the whole season.
Make them to send the link.
I'm going to just expect our views to go up because Youngs and Wilsons, I'm coming for y'all.
Coming
We're coming for y'all.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, if those people ain't tapped in yet, like,
it's what Jesus said. Jesus said, first of all, we are dragging people right now unnecessarily. Dragging them. Not me about to say a prophet is not accepting his own home. This is a joke. Our family loves us. They support us.
Oh, they support us.
People. We're just
that's
really
funny. That's like when that kid come with that same fundraiser. I'm tired of buying popcorn. How take this $10.
See, I'm gonna be quiet on that part because y'all really not gonna like me with that part. Y'all really not gonna like me with that part.
But no, I'm excited. This is the close. We're coming back, y'all. This ain't it. Yeah. We're coming back. This is just the close of season 1. Mm-hmm. We're taking a little hiatus. Let's get our bearings straight. Because we're coming back better, y'all.
We're coming back better. We're coming back stronger. We're coming back brighter. We're coming back with a lot of new things. When we're coming back, just keep your ears to the ground.
Be on the lookout.
Yeah, we'll be letting you know. But it's a great break right in time for a really busy season for both of us. So
yeah,
God planned it.
So we're taking a an extended time out for just for a little bit.
Extended time out. I love that.
Yeah.
Just
Because
a
we're
little bit.
timing out, and you do whatever you do in life, it's okay to take a break, right?
Yeah.
And a healthy one. Not
You have to earn a break though. We couldn't do 2 episodes.
No, right. You really
right. But okay, I'm sorry. As we were dragging our extended family member for,
we was dropping.
let us support our husbands because our husbands have been amazing.
Let's
They
go
really
out to
have.
eat. We gotta take them.
We have to. We need to take them because they believed in us.
They barely believed.
They dragged us.
They was like, oh, that's cute.
Why you keep on finding a way to drag people?
I am, because don't sit here. You trying to paint it pretty, but no, they have been very patient.
But they know us, right?
That's true, right?
They know
and they know
us.
we,
And
right?
that
I know
kinda
me.
that kind of lit a fire underneath for both of us because we was like,
oh, we're
what?
gonna show them.
Oh, okay. And every time we did,
I had
they
to
was
call
looking
them.
at
It was
us.
like-
No, it's you.
But anyway,
Yeah.
we're gonna miss you guys, and we're gonna.
We
That's why when we
are.
do come back, it's on, y'all.
It's on.
It's on.
But thank you guys so much for the support.
Oh,
These 10
thank you.
episodes. We hope you
Yes.
enjoyed, and we hope that we continue to have your support as we go into season 2.
Please come with us along our new journey.
Through this time out, don't forget to take your
time
take your
out.
Please, this is a great time to take time out. Don't get so consumed in the summer rush and everything for everybody
Yeah.
else. Make sure you're still taking care of yourselves.
Period. So bye for now.
Bye for now.